The new Schecter Standard Series is here. Welcome back to The Mix. I'm ABD. Today we have a Schecter guitar. Many people's favorite shredder type guitars. They made a more affordable type, and they come in a number of different recognizable body shapes. They have a telly shape, and a LP shape, and the Avenger shape, and also a Strat type, which we have here to unbox for you. So we have a box and we have a knife and we can open it up. Delicate instruments, fragile. They weren't that fragile. We got a couple dents and dings in the box, but that's okay. Let's open the box to see what's inside. Good. Damn. Bubble packing. And there you have the smaller box inside with the Schecter branding. Schecter Guitar Research. We can get rid of that tape. Yep. And in here, we have our guitar. Watch me move that with the force. Oh shit, there goes my light. Into my guitar. We're good. We're good, everyone. We are alright. No instruments harmed in the making of this video. Inside, we have the Schecter C1 Standard S-Type Shredder guitar. Did we just do the same thing that led to that light falling and hoping that it didn't fall again? We did, and the light didn't fall, so hooray. On top, we have a rubber band. Rubber band, be gone. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, your first look. A Schecter C1 Standard with a ash top and a mahogany body. We have a packet from CME here. We have a little string protector from CME here. And there is the guitar. Ash top, gray, mahogany on the back, satin finish, roasted, maple neck, rosewood, fretboard. 2 black high output humbuckers. And, oh yeah. Truss rod cover a little askew. Let's fix that. We have a cover over it. I'm going to take that off and tighten it up. Give me a moment because that's bothering me. There you go. Much better. Much better. Tightened. Plastic off. Tightened it. All good to go. You have 24 frets on here. They seem pretty smooth. They're a little sharp on the ends here. Maybe that could be a little better, especially when you get up here. A little bit of Sharpie. But the actual fretboard itself is very, very smooth. Feels great. The radius of the fretboard is 14 inches. You have a graphite nut, which looks very good, black. You have 6 non-locking Schecter branded tuners, and it's a nice piece of ash on the front there. Satin, gray satin. You have a high mass type bridge there, thick and chunky. You have 2 pots, and you have a 3-way switch. No push-pull. Sad. You also have a cream binding. And on the back here, so the finish here on the back, we already have a little bit of a scuff right there. Maybe that can buff out. I don't know if you could see it. Not really a big deal. The neck, though, has a satin finish on it, which feels really, really nice. It is a thin C-shaped profile, and it does have a little volute on the back there. The Schecter shaped headstock, which does incline backwards like that. And those pickups are nice. And then you have black pickup rings and black covered pickups in there. They are high output. I think they're Alnico 5. If they're not, I'll put it on the screen there. I might have to reach out to Schecter to ask them about that. But like I just went through there, it does have some pretty great specs to it. The quality in QA also seems good outside of that little maybe scuff on the back there. But we can plug it in and get a little bit of a sound demo before we wrap it up. So let me go ahead and tune it up before we plug it in. Ooh, sounds pretty good, but those tuners are a little loose. They may need to be replaced. They don't feel super high quality, but the neck feels really good. C-shaped, very thin. It's a very thin neck with a 14-inch radius. Let's plug it in and see how it sounds. We have our input jack on the side there, kind of a football type input jack. And we do have a crack in one of the pickup rings. It's a little bit of a shame. And it's worth mentioning that it is a solid bridge. It is not a floating trem. There's no tremolo bar. Okay, so clean on the neck. Here's what you get. Very loud, high output, bassy for the neck. Those are good pickups, everybody. Really modern, loud, bassy, definitely overwound. They sound like Alnico 5, pretty sure. Feels really good to play. That neck, the frets, the rosewood fretboard, all feels good. Middle position. To the bridge. Definitely modern bridge pickup voiced. Tone. How about some dirt? Neck. So I think we are definitely fun out of tune already. So these tuners are not great. You would probably want to replace them. The pickups are pretty good. They are a little muddy for sure. They probably need to be set up. The setup is pretty good though. It seems to be intonated, and the pickup height and all that seems to be pretty good, but they could probably be set up a little better. Maybe they're a little close to the strings for my liking. Let's try even higher gain. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Like I said, they're definitely a little muddy. Let's go back to the bridge. Not bad. And lastly, we can try some ultra high gain. I think maybe we're out of tune a little bit, or it probably needs to be intonated. So the pickups are okay. They're a little muddy. They're very high powered, and I would maybe set them up a little different, maybe farther from the strings, but they kind of look kind of far already. Maybe you just want to replace those pickups and the tuners. Um, but I think we are going to replace these pickups. And one of the reasons that I got this guitar is to put some EMG Jim Root pickups in it that EMG had sent out. So I think that would make this guitar absolutely friggin' killer. And I'll probably put some new locking tuners on it too. What do you think? In the comments down below, let me know what you think of the new Schecter Standard Series. I think for the money, like the quality is very good. The neck is really great. Outside of the slightly sharp fret ends up here, I'm not complaining, and there's a little bit of a scuff on the back there, but the front here and most of the paint and the binding and all of that is pretty flawless, and it feels really great to play. It just maybe doesn't sound as good as I would like. So stay tuned for that upcoming video where we are going to put some EMG Jim Root Daemonum active pickups in there. And that should transform the guitar into something pretty beastly, don't you think? But thank you for watching. And until next time, play guitar, be awesome, and shred it up. Oh. Do do do. Come here so I can pull you off. So I can pull you off. So I can pull you off. You little bit of sticker. You're starting to annoy me. I just want to pull you off. The radius. The radius